It's your boy Bitcoin Trapper. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's get it. I got some bullish news. I'm not sure if you remember, probably 2 days ago, I put out some news on this. Actually, it was on the 7th, December 7th. I put out the news on this about the crypto exchange Bittrex Global. Let's tokenize Apple, Amazon, Tesla stocks for trading. If you go on Bittrex, you can see that Bitcoin, you could trade Bitcoin against the Apple stocks. I am about to play a video that you guys must listen to because this is going to change the game. This is one of the smartest ideas that CZ have gotten probably all year. Let's get it.
Why are you putting money in bonds, sovereign wealth? It's a safe haven. You've got a pool of big tech investors. You could argue a lot of people are using big tech like Tesla, Apple, Amazon as a store of value. They've lost faith in the currency. They know they can't invest in negative yielding bonds. Gold, I mean, gold is defective. It's an antiquated store of value. It was the best store of value for 5,000 years until we invented the computer. It's like the Canon camera was the best way to take photos, and we put photos in shoeboxes in our attic until we invented the iPhone. It was a good idea until it became not a good idea. Libraries were a good idea until Google gave away 1 million books for a nickel for everybody on earth. And then it became not so good an idea. And so what you've got here is people running to these things, like they're running to big tech, they're running to gold. And I mean, I don't know why anybody would run to bonds, by the way, like sovereign debt yielding negative. I can't figure that one out, but they're all looking for a store of value. Add up those three, it's $150 trillion. Bitcoin is 350. So the only reason people wouldn't buy into the idea of a crypto asset as a treasury reserve is because they don't understand it, or they're afraid, or when they show up to the exchanges, they get confused. When I show up to exchange, if you show me Bitcoin versus gold versus sovereign debt versus big tech and Bitcoin volatility versus Apple volatility, by the way, everybody says Bitcoin's too volatile. Apple's been more volatile than Bitcoin for the last 90 days. If they saw Bitcoin versus Tesla volatility, Bitcoin volatility, Tesla's more volatile than Bitcoin. And so when they see this compared to big tech, to debt, and to gold, then you're telling them you can trade the one for the other. When they see Bitcoin compared to Tron, EOS, Chainlink, and 37 currency pairs, you're telling them they can trade Bitcoin versus Tron in CNY or BRL or ARS. Like, there aren't that many people with money in ARS and Tron that are going to convert it into Bitcoin. So and what you need to do is you need to frame the investment hypothesis for people, because anybody that sees gold, debt, or Tesla on the ticker is going to say, oh, well, this is a way I can buy this or I can buy that.
Right.
You're going to attract the money into the industry by looking outward to the other and to the alt assets and comparing Bitcoin to that. And then once they get into Bitcoin, you can then trade from Bitcoin into other cryptos if you're pursuing privacy, currency, stable coin, application, smart contract. All the other value propositions of the crypto industry will come through the gateway of Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is 0.1% of the ocean of investable assets. 99.9% are in the asset ocean, and we're talking about 0.1%. So we need to carve a channel between that ocean and that pond, and we need to tell people it's safe to convert your gold to Bitcoin, your low yielding debt to Bitcoin, your big tech to Bitcoin, and this is a compelling idea. I think that's how we grow the industry.
That's a really great idea. You've given us an idea, Michael. I think finding a way to show volatility of Bitcoin versus all these other assets that everyone invests in all the time is a really digestible way to demystify and debunk the fact that Bitcoin is actually not as volatile as people think. So we've got an idea there, CZ. Let's take that one and run with it.
Yeah, and I think it also sounds like we have to list gold, Tesla, and a bunch of other a bunch of other assets on our
Right.
platform soon.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think those
absolutely.
ideas are really good, actually. Yeah.
CZ, I spend so many hours with my eyes glued to the Binance screen. I have the Binance yellow burned into my head. I have stared at it so long because you have the liquidity minute by minute and the best trading information in the industry. And if I'm trying to read the market, I go to Binance worldwide. And you've got the makings of the Bloomberg of this space. If you actually started to park Tesla, Amazon, Apple, gold, and bond index metrics or Nasdaq metrics or the like there, then every conventional investor that's not currently a Bitcoin or a crypto investor would be going there thinking this is cool.